Hi, I'm Steve Mignonti for Coker Tire Company. For over 20 years, I've been involved as an automotive journalist, shooting features of classic American muscle cars for Hot Rod, Carcraft, Muscle Car Review, all the big ones. I've also, for over 10 years, been part of the Barrett-Jackson collector car auction staff. One thing I notice when I'm shooting and seeing these muscle cars is the wheel and tire combination. It's one place where guys can get it really right or really wrong. We all know that the original muscle car was the Pontiac GTO in 1964, closely followed by cars like the Olds 442, the Buick GS, SS396 Chevelle. But keep in mind, those cars came from the factory on skinny, bias-ply tires that didn't handle or hook very well at all. Now, in 1967, Firestone brought out the wide oval, which had a wider contact patch, better sidewall construction, and were definitely a step in the right direction. In fact, they were so good, they were factory installed on many popular muscle cars like the Roadrunner from Plymouth, the 428 Mustang, big block Camaros and Chevelles. And happily, for decades, Coker Tire Companies offered these reproduction bias-ply tires for all popular muscle car sizes. And I have to stress it again, the right wheel and tire combination can really make or break a restored muscle car. Several times in my career as a photographer, I've sent car owners home to come back with the right wheels and tires. They're that important. And on the auction block, we've also seen where the value of a car can actually be hurt by the wrong wheel and tire combination. You've got to get it right. Now, while showing and selling our muscle cars are only part of the picture, a small part, the big thing is driving them on the open road. Now, a lot of modern generic radial tires will fit our muscle cars, but they just don't look right. For muscle car owners faced with that dilemma, Coker Tire Company is pleased to introduce the Firestone Retro Wide Oval Radial. Now, this isn't the first time that Coker Tire Company has merged the classic looks of a bias ply with the modern construction of a radial. They do offer tires for pre-World War II vehicles, as well as late 40s, early 60s American classics. But if you want to hit the open road in your muscle car, the Radial Wide Oval is for you. Let's take a closer look. Now, I'm a stickler for detail, and one feature on generic modern radials is the way the side siping comes all the way down the sidewall, the inaccurate tread design. And to put a modern generic radial on a Boss 429 or any correctly restored muscle car, to me, is a big mistake. But the retro wide oval radial has addressed these issues. The sidewall design is correct from the day. The red line is right where Firestone put it back in the classic days of the muscle car. The transition from the tread to the sidewall is well handled with minimized siping. And to me, the most important thing, the tread design is an exact copy of the bias ply wide oval tire. Now, getting back to that all-important idea of looks, I like to play a little game. You know, what if OPEC and the insurance thing never happened and they kept building things like Hemi Chargers and Boss 429s into the 1970s? This is the tire that would have been installed by the factory on your new 74.5 Hemi Charger. The new Firestone Retro Wide Oval Radial is available in 14 and 15-inch sizes, as well as all the classic sizes from the 1960s muscle car era. Now, all you guys with GTOs, 442s, Roadrunners, Chargers, all those great muscle cars, these are the tires for your wheels. And they're also available in raised white letter styles for cars built in the late 60s, early 70s, when they transitioned away from the red line to the raised white letter. Now, let's remember too that 1970 was a special year. The Z28 grew to a new design, and it came on a really big F6015 tire, really big for its day. Well, yes, the retro wide oval radial is available in F6015 size as well. You can actually put those on your earlier muscle car for even better handling. And better still, these tires can be retrofitted to pre-wide oval cars. 64 GTO, check. 406 Galaxy, check. Max Wedge Mopar, check. If you want your Mopar, your Ford, your GM muscle car to look even cooler, these are the wheels and tires for it. The new Firestone Retro Wide Oval Radial is rated S for its speed for day-in, day-out use on your American muscle car. Best of all, they're American-made and they're DOT approved.